I'm here at the Olympus Health Sparring Club to show you 10 exercises that you can do in the bedroom to get you started on that way to being healthier and being fitter. The first exercise we're going to do is the star jump. The star jump is great for mobilizing your joints and really warming up the body, ready for exercise. And to help me with this today, I've got Laura. So as you can see, Laura's moving her legs in and out and keeping the knees nice and soft, the ankles nice and soft. The arms are going up to the side, helping to mobilize our shoulders. So you do this exercise for a full minute, continuously for a minute. So maybe you keep a time, have a time by the side of your bed or something like that to keep. Great. So the exercise we're going to do now is standing mountain climbs. Again, this helps to mobilize the joints, so the elbows, the shoulders, mobilizing the whole of the body and the knees and the hips as well. And again, Laura. And really pull the arms. Straighten the arms up and pull, get knees up. So you see, you bring the knees up as much as you can. Make sure you land on the ball of your feet. Keep nice and soft. There. Really pull up as if you're climbing. Really pull up. Good. Keep breathing. And this is definitely guaranteed to get the heart rate up, get the body feeling really warm. And you do this again for a full minute. Keep pulling, Laura, keep pulling. Climb that mountain. So that was the standing mountain climbs for 1 minute. Next, the exercise is the squat thrust, where we lie face down and engage the abdominals really tightly, moving the legs in and out. So you bring your body over, okay? Bend the elbows slightly just to get the triceps in there as well. And then you bring the body in and out. Try to keep your hips as low as you can. Keep the stomach tight. You want to drag your stomach, squeeze them into the spine. Make sure you breathe, okay? And again, this is a great exercise. You don't need a lot of space to do it. You can do it in the bedroom and it's guaranteed it will work the arms, the triceps. It will also work your shoulders, also mobilizing the hips, but also keeping the heart rate up as well. So the next exercise that we're going to do for a minute is the burpee. This is combined of a squat thrust, a press up, and a star jump. Or you can just stand up for an easier option. This exercise is designed to keep the heart rates going, but also it works the arms, the abdominals, the hips, and the legs as well. So, it's a squat thrust. Then you put a press up into there, excellent. And then you come up, you do a star jump, good. Take your time, in, press down, push up, come up and do a star jump, okay? There, press, push up, do a, now if you can't do a full press up, you can always do a half press up. Bring the knees down to the floor, do a half press up there, and then come up and just stand up. Good. Do a half press up. There. Try and get lower. Just the hands ahead. Press. Good. Push up. Excellent. And again, bring your fingertips pointing forwards if you can. Okay, there you go. Push up. Good. Start jump. One more. Take the chest down, knee down to the floor. There you go, excellent. And that's what we call a burpee. And again, you do this burpee for a full minute. Really energetic, giving yourself loads of energy, loads of motivation, and taking yourself through the movement. We all like tight legs and tight glutes, tight bum muscles. So the next exercise is a series of squats. Squats help to tone up the legs and also strengthen the lower back. Good. So you make sure your feet flat on the floor. Your feet are about just slightly over hip distance apart. You keep your torso upright. You've got to tilt the hip backwards and take your glutes down towards the floor. So take the bum muscles down towards the floor and take your time. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Inhale, exhale. Take your time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep the chest up, torso up. Take the glutes down. Take your time. Take your time. Keep your torso up. Torso up, good, good. Torso up. When you come up, try not to straighten the legs totally. Keep a slight bend in the knee just to keep the muscles working for the full minute. And that way you feel the whole of the benefit, or you get the most out of the exercise. So that's the squats. Working the front of your legs, the glutes, the bum muscles, slightly strengthening the lower back as well. Staying with the legs and strengthening the legs, and also still working on the bum area and the glutes muscles are the lunges. The lunges help to tone the front of the legs and also the glutes as well. So you step forward there and push off the front leg. Keep your torso upright as much as you can And you notice the high knee goes down. I'll show you again. So the high knee goes down, but it doesn't touch the floor, and you push off, okay? Go into it and hold for me, Laura, just hold. There. So he's working the front of the legs there. The bum muscles are working there. And if you notice, the knees are off the floor. You keep the torso upright, and you exhale, push off. Push off the front leg, good. Take the left leg forward. And in the same way again, keep the torso upright, good. Excellent. And it's got to be nice and controlled. Try not to rush or move too quickly until you get the movement. Once you've got it, then you can maybe go a bit quicker. We've worked a bit of the arms, we've done loads of the legs, and now we're going to start to move to another area that most of us are concerned about, the abdominal region. To do that, we're going to start off with what we call the press-up stars. So, you're lying face down, squeeze the abdominals and drag them back into the spine first. Bend the elbows slightly, just to get the triceps in there as well. And then you do stars, lying face down, keeping the abdominals tight, bringing your legs in and out, there. Make sure you breathe. Again, you do this for about a minute. Drop your hip down slightly for me. There you go. Squeeze your stomach. And again, you do this for about a full minute. Keep going. Keep the abdominals tight. So whenever you lie face down, the abdominals are working here straight away. So the abdominals are getting a workout. The outside of the bums of the glutes are also getting a workout. The abdominals are getting a workout. And the outside of the glutes are also getting a workout. Do this exercise for a full minute before you change to the next one. Staying with the abdominals and tightening up the stomach. The next exercise we're going to do is called a palm press. This helps to strengthen the abdominal muscles as well as releasing tension in the lower back and your glutes as well. Okay? Drag the hip up, drag the hip up. Good, excellent. Bring the body over, inhale and exhale. So make sure your palms of your hands are on the floor, fingertips are pointing forward. Bring the body over, keep the stomach tight, then you squeeze the abdominals, use the abdominals to lift the hip up. And again, bring the body over. And then squeeze the abdominals, use that to lift your hip up. Bring the body over, squeeze the abdominals. And when you're in this position here, you're actually releasing tension at the back of the legs, into the glutes and the lower back as well, okay? Drag the hips up, there, there. And slowly inhale, bring the body over, and exhale, lift up. This also helps to release, being in this position, go back in just a second for me. So being in this position here helps to release tension in your shoulders as well, okay? So bring the body over again. Inhale and exhale, lift, good. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the stomach and lift up, good. Inhale and exhale. So this is the palm press. And again, you do this for a full minute, making sure you keep the abdominals tight, bringing the body over, lifting the hips up, squeezing the stomach every time. The next exercise to help strengthen the abdominals are the ab crunches. I'm just going to show you how we do that and do that well. So when done properly, the crunches are great for strengthening the deeper abdominal muscles and also working the abdominals to the front, the rectus abdominis. Okay. Best way to do it is make sure your feet flat on the floor. You want to squeeze the stomach first and drag the abdominals down into the mat. Okay, squeeze the abdominals. Then you bring the chin into the chest. You inhale, you exhale, you roll up, you crunch up. There. Inhale, come back. Exhale, crunch up. Now you can bring the hands to the side of the head just to support the side of the head there and crunch up. Good. Open the elbows there and crunch up. Keep your chin into the chest and crunch up, rolling your spine up. It's as if you're trying to get the spine into a C position. Okay? So roll the spine up and try to get it into a C position. Drag the abdominals down into the mat and get this nice tightness, this great feeling that runs right along the whole of the abdominals. What you're looking for is a dull, achy feeling. When you get that, you want to keep that there for as long as you can. Definitely minimum of a minute. To finish off on the abdominals, the last exercise we're going to do is the scissors. The scissors is great for toning the abdominals, the whole of the abdominals. Your rectus abdominis also hits your internal, external obliques, which the abdominals that sit on the side of the stomach there, okay? So, I'll talk you through this one. Inhale first. I'm going to show you the easier option first of the scissors. So you inhale, bring both your legs up, there, okay, there. Bring the palms of the hands down to the floor, facing downwards, you point the toes. As you inhale and exhale, you move your feet, there. Keep your chin into the chest, keep the shoulders right down into the blades, there. That's the scissors. So that's the easier option, okay? The slightly more challenging option is to, stop a second, Laura. So it's to take your legs out to a 45-degree angle, okay? Put slightly a bit more pressure on the abdominal. So what you do is drag the stomach right down into the mat, okay? And then from there, you begin the scissors. Point the toes, really squeeze. Every time you exhale, you're dragging the stomach more and more down, okay? There are a few variations of the scissors that we can do, but I'm just going to show you just one more in case you want to challenge yourself and take it that one level up. So the next thing to do now is to keep the legs at 45 degrees, inhale, exhale, roll the body up, bring your arms up to the side, and then continue the scissors. Shoulders are into the blades, you're dragging the stomach down into the mat, and you're shortening the abdominal muscle, making it tighter. This is also helping to mobilize your hip joint as well, and it also hit the tops of the thighs slightly too. And again, you do this for a full minute. So this is the last exercise of the whole 10. Now you have to go back and do it all again for a full minute. 10 exercises, 1 minute per exercise, twice. Thank you very much, Laura. So there we are. 10 great exercises that you can do in the bedroom that targets the whole of your body. You do each of the 10 exercises for a minute each, and then you repeat it again. And before you know it, you're well on the way to being fitter, healthier, and getting that great body that you want.